Selling your clothes is a real pain. Photos, questions, negotiations, selling, shipping. Vinted make it feel like doing nothing. And this is a real product lessons in that. Welcome to the Still Like a PM series. I'm Uliana, a product manager who built in public. Every episode, I take a product that I really love, crack it open, and steal things you can use in your own product. Vinted was founded in 2008 as a customer to customer marketplace with one mission: make second-hand first choice. At this moment, eBay already exists, but eBay was focused on sellers. Vinted wanted to focus just on customers, any customers who would like to sell their own stuff. To 2025, Vinted has 75 millions of users in 26 countries, and they launched their application in the US that also show us the sustainability trend, and their revenue was 1.1 billion euro, which is a great growth year to year. The first still that I would like to say, this is a zero fee from the seller. If we see their competitors like Depop, the same eBay, they ask pay from the sellers, and this is really strange because sellers is the core of your product. Their mission was focused just on customers. They introduced this buyer protection in 2016. This is a small fee that buyers need to pay. Sometimes is about 5%. This depends, I believe, on the initial price. Why I think this is an interesting, good solution? Because it killed two birds, maybe three birds. The first one, it introduced the revenue stream to the Vinted. Every company wants to make money. The second, no pays from the sellers, as I said before. And the third one is the safety. Every buyer wants to make sure that their clothes, their stuff will be arrived in the same form how they see it in the picture. So this is really good. And in their buyer protection, they offer refund policy, secure transitions with the bank. Later, I will show how it works. Regarding the monetization, super quick, they Vinted introduced some BAM features. For sellers, it's a small fee for advertising your listicle, but you should pay only if you want to sell it faster. This is a great approach. The second one that I would like to share, and still, as I said before, selling and preparing your listicle is a really tough question. Like make a photo, maybe make a description, and Vinted make it super quick and easy. You can see on my screenshots that I add only one picture and add title, but everything else, every other properties that should be in the listicle, what's suggested by the Vinted. They suggested me the category, the size is founded from the title, the color, which is really great, the brand. And for me, the biggest killer feature is suggesting a price. They suggest a price based on similar items. Price make really difference. If it's cheap, it will be sold quicker. If it's high price, expensive, you can should wait. So this is really great experience. Like user, if he would like to sell something, just need to make maybe one, two photos, and everything else will be suggested. And I can create a listicle maybe in 2 minutes. So try to reduce again any obstacles that your users might have. And regarding the purchasing, I name it like a quick selling. because it's really quick. You don't need to negotiate with anybody. Let's see how it works. First of all, I like that they show this demand and so on, but every process is kind of automatized as a business process because it's more or less straightforward. I can make an offer or I can buy, for example. I don't need to ask any questions. I can see everything in the pictures if I like it. For example, if I would like to make an offer, it looks like this. Again, it's give me some suggestions, which is really cool. And then I click to buy. How it looks from the buyer perspective. I have my address, then I have delivery options. Again, choose where to deliver, and then pay. Two options to pay. It might be Vinted balance, which is also another small steal, because bank transactions, I believe, can have some fee. So when they decided to keep money on Vinted, this is a great idea. So look, I don't need to speak with any seller to this point, and the seller automatically gets the information that is sold, so everything sent by the Vinted, that the order shipped, that the order, for example, arrived to my place, and every time as a buyer, I can see my status. Yes, if the parcel has arrived, I also get this information. No messages to the buyer between buyers sellers. This is super quick, and I was personally amazed how they integrated this shipping options. And the small one that I like because Vinted, as I said before, they operate in 26 countries. Europe is a big territory with many countries that speak other languages. Like, for example, I don't speak German yet. They integrated this small button translate this conversation, translate this description of the item. This is really cool. Small stuff, but super convenient. The video was helpful for you. Don't forget to like and share it with your PM colleagues. If you missed something that you really loved about Vinted, please write it down in the comment below. See you on the next one.